What's up, guys? It's Walrus. How are the kids? This is a little gameplay on Nuketown. It's kind of short. It's nothing special. It's just me running around with the M27. Anyway, I'm gonna make a commentary about my favorite commentators, like back then and then now. What my favorite commentators are. So here we go. First, like back in the day, like not back in the day, but like my favorite commentators then and now, pretty much. So here we go. Back in the day, I first got introduced to my friend by Hutch. Or no, I got introduced to Hutch by my friend. There we go. Get that confused. And then I started watching people like CNanners, you know, like, okay, back in the day, say like I remember in Black Ops, when Black Ops was the game out, I always used to watch Hutch. Every time I got home, right when I got home from school, I'd always have a bowl of cereal, and I'd watch Hutch, CNanners. I watched them in order. Hutch, CNanners, Mr. Phantasmo, and Tabe. Those were my top 4 guys I always used to watch. I think that was the order. No, I think Mr. Phantasmo was last, actually. And one thing about Mr. Phantasmo, he's a funny commentator, but the problem is his channel's died and he knows it. And I think personally, I think the reason his channel died was because he's immature, which is, it's pretty funny how like immature he gets, and I mean, I think it's hilarious, but like I had to take like a year break from Mr. Phantasmo. Then by the time I got back to watching him again, I basically totally forgot about him, and then I finally got back and remembered he was even existed, and he had like way more less subs than he used to, from what I remember. Anyway, yeah, so those used to be my favorite commentators, and then I got into this whole like kick of people, like probably like a year ago I started watching Wings of Redemption and Woody's Gamer Tag and Chris Smoove, and now I don't know, I like the real guys. Like, I mean, not to say Woody's Gamer Tag isn't a real guy, but something about Woody just doesn't sit right with me. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of stopped watching him. I fell out of love with him, I guess. If that doesn't sound weird. Anyway, actually it does sound weird, but anyway, okay, so, and then right now, my current state of commentator, like the people I watch the most, I watch like the real guys, oh, and I always watch Sandy Ravage. Through all those other guys I've ever watched, I always watch Sandy Ravage off and on. Anyway, this, like, through all those other commentators I've ever watched, like the ones that have stuck with me are Hutch and Chris Smoove. I still watch CNanners every once in a while, but it's not really as much. My current commentators I watch right now are Hutch, Hutch, Chris Smoove, Wings of Redemption. I like Guns for Hire. He's cool. Gun Shop. I think Hutch, Chris Smoove, Guns for Hire, Fisticuffs. I like DJ Keemstar. I think he's hilarious. And Legend of Thunder and Sandy Ravage. Those are my pretty much all my commentators I like. I hope I didn't leave any out. I'm gonna go back to listen to what I said and see if I left any out. Nope, I didn't leave any out. Alright. So anyway, yeah, those are all my commentators I like. I kind of stopped liking the people. Like, I used to watch Allie too. And I used to watch, like, White Boy and Allie. I don't really like those people. I don't like the people that have, like, this huge smile on their face. Like, life is just perfect and all they see is rainbows and unicorns. And that's pretty much how Allie and White Boy are. I mean, I can stomach White Boy a lot more than I can Allie, because White Boy can be funny. But I don't know, as I've gotten older, I've liked the commentators a lot more, like, cooler and smooth and not all, like, crazy and, you know. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's it. That's just all I want to talk about today. I have a surprise coming out probably in the next couple days. I haven't even started editing yet. It's not a montage. It's not a montage. And it has to do with one of the commentators I mentioned in my list of commentators I like. So, watch out for that next couple days. I gotta start editing it right now. It's a tribute video. Comment, subscribe, like, talk to you later. Follow me on Twitter. Bye-bye.